Whoops. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're all having a great day, and thank you for tuning in for episode 8 of our WWE2K24 Universe Mode. Obviously, you don't see the match card right now. I forgot to change them out, so I gotta put that in real quick. It'll definitely be a second, but hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, okay. It looks goofy now, but just give me like 5 seconds. 1, 2, no, 3, 4, 5. Alright, it's been 5 seconds, but I still have to scroll. There we go. Got the match. Well, bam! There's the match card for today's episode. Now, per usual, I take about 5 minutes to explain all the matches and everything that's going on. And honestly, the fact that I'm thinking about that and acknowledging it now, 8 episodes in, is kind of sad. But tonight for our match card, it's just another set of semifinals. It's the last set of semifinals for all these title tournaments, not just for Smackdown, for the Blue brand, but for across this universe mode. This is the final set of tournament matches or semifinal matches before we go to Night of Champions tomorrow. And just simply before we get to the finals and determine who will be the champions, who will be crowned champions for Raw, for SmackDown, for the tag team divisions, for the women's divisions, for the men's divisions. Like, who knows what could happen tomorrow, between today and tomorrow, in terms of who is advancing, who will become champion. But tonight, our first match, we started out with Sheamus versus Cody Rhodes in the Undisputed WWE title tournament. The winner of that will advance to the finals, obviously. And then after that, we have our first tag team title match for the SmackDown tag team title tournament between the Street Profits and the Viking Raiders at probably an instant rivalry, like a good rivalry that I've seen in WWE in the past 365 days. But yeah, winner of that match advances to the finals. After that, we have our first women's match as we have Io Sky, the Genius of the Sky, taking on the Eradicator, Mami, Rhea Ripley, in a semifinals matchup for the women's title tournament. And after that, we go to the U.S. title tournament for a match between Wesley, the Cardiac Kid, taking on a newly reborn Xavier Woods in the U.S. title tournament. After that, we go to the women's tag team title tournament, and we will determine, tonight, we will determine who's going to advance and who will represent SmackDown in the women's tag team title tournament against, I believe, the Misfits from Raw. And the two teams that are left to hopefully advance to Night of Champions is Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler, Snap and Tap, taking on Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae of The Way. But yeah, the winner of that match will go on to face the Misfits at Night of Champions for the women's tag team titles. After that, we have our second and final U.S. title tournament semifinals matchup, where the winner will go on to face the winner of Wesley versus Xavier Woods, and that match is between Austin Theory and Supernova 11, Noam Dar. After that, we have our final women's title tournament semifinals matchup between the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez, and Jade Cargill, where the winner will face the winner of Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. And after that, we have a interesting matchup between Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the OC, taking on The Miz and R-Truth, a.k.a. Awesome Truth, in a semifinals matchup for the SmackDown Tag Team title tournament, where the winner will face the Street Profits or Viking Raiders in the finals at Night of Champions. In our main event, we have our final semifinals matchup in the Undisputed WWE title tournament, as we have the almighty Bobby Lashley taking on the Maverick, Logan Paul, where the winner will face Sheamus or Cody Rhodes, winner of Sheamus versus Cody Rhodes at Night of Champions. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm done talking. I don't need to talk too much longer, as first match is next.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct. The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
You just have to be impressed with the form that Cody Rhodes has taken. He's become a leader, a mentor, and a main eventer.
Those are all great things to be, Saxton, but we all know what Cody truly wants to be more than anything else, is a world champion. Hard times and perseverance, Cody Rhodes embodies them all.
All in the name of finishing the story that has eluded his father. Cody seems dead set on reaching the pinnacle in the name of the Rhodes family.
With Cody Rhodes, there's a resilience there that you just don't always see these days. A fortitude that keeps him going, even if it's not always in his best interest.
Cody will always keep fighting no matter what. The problem is, sometimes he'll keep fighting even when his body doesn't want to.
An admirable quality to have, but also a dangerous one. The Rhodes will always say he fights more with his heart than his mind.
And he'd better be ready for an all-out fight. Sheamus doesn't concern himself with pomp and circumstance.
Yeah, Cody, Sheamus wastes no movement when he's in the ring. Everything he does is with purpose and intention.
Major moment here tonight for Cody Rhodes. How do you think he should approach this contest?
Cody Rhodes always meets the moment. He has never shirked from a challenge and should not do so now. Make this moment his. Own it, and he will meet it again. Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Hellacious power slam.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Supernatural power. This match grinded him down a little. Rhodes denies the attack. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam.
The couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Back into the ring. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. The Celtic Warrior loves to fight.
Fantastic offense from Sheamus.
He deflects it right back. Off the rope.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Oh, just lighting up.
Makes the cover. And the referee stops the count before 2.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. The American Nightmare nails the crossroads. Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
What a kick out. This is unbelievable resolve being shown by the Celtic Warrior.
It looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
That didn't look good for Sheamus. Yep, he's busted open now.
Look at this, just unloading. Ouch. And a stop to the gut, too.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Uh-oh, way too...
Diving moonsault! And Sheamus can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Cody more than meeting the moment right now.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Look out!
Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
That can be very costly. Don't know if the risk was worth it.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there.
Oh, God. Terrible position for Rhodes. And it's centered by Sheamus. Good grief.
You know that attack had to hurt because Sheamus was the one delivering it.
Looking to cause as much damage as possible. One up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape. This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, it's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game. And Rhodes looking to end this.
To the crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
That's gotta be it.
2 count.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes continuing the dream as your winner.
Cody with a look of pure satisfaction on his face.
He wanted this one bad. Every win means something to Cody Rhodes.
I'm not gonna lie, at first, at the beginning, Sheamus was whooping up on Cody. He was like beating him up. He was whooping his butt. And all of a sudden, Cody Rhodes comes out of nowhere, hits a crossroads, potentially had a 3 count. The next thing you know, he hits another crossroads and match is over. And it'll be Cody Rhodes advancing to the finals of the undisputed WWE title tournament. And yes, that, for me, it's going to be interesting to see who Cody will be facing at Night of Champions, as he will be facing the winner of Bobby Lashley versus Logan Paul. Now up next is a match of, I think, 2 rivals, at least in my opinion, if I can't remember correctly, what I've seen in the tag team division. We have the Street Profits, who have Bianca Belair by their side, taking on the Viking Raiders, who have Valhalla by their side. This match might get really intense.
contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Bianca Belair at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits!
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
The raid is about to begin.
Brace for pillaging and destruction.
And their opponents, accompanied by Valhalla, at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders!
The raid has begun! The modern-day Vikings are here to pillage the competition. Looking hungry tonight. Hungry and scary. These three take no prisoners.
That's how you know this will get ugly.
And we are about to witness a vicious exhibition of combat with the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar.
Odin's favorite sons raid and get paid is the order of the day for these two utter powerhouses with the motor and athleticism of men half their size. Plus, I hear ladies love Ivar.
I've heard that as well, Corey, but let's just hope they stick to the raid part for this match and take it from there.
And as their opponents, you need to cut the ring in half. You're facing a team with great synergy. Keeping them apart will be essential to success.
Isolation is certainly a key to neutralizing any great tag team. Oh my, a jumping DDT!
Absolutely planted.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
Boom! Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Boom! Has them up. Nice waist lock, takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control.
And on that exchange, it looked like Ivar lost some focus.
Dawkins unleashing that athleticism.
Dawkins' attack gets reversed.
Oh, God.
Hoisted up. Suplex. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh, pulling the hair into a mat slam. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
That didn't look good for Dawkins at all. And now blood starting to trail down his face.
Ooh, slam.
With up.
This could be it. Cover. He forces a break before the count of two.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Caught in a bad position here. Oh, God, face first. And Ivar is taking control in this match.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here.
Oof, good punch. Nasty.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting.
Ripped in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. What the heck is this manager doing looking at the ring? She can't be acting like this.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Brutal offense.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Oh, he retaliates.
Ivar, set up.
Drives him down. Will Dawkins recover?
The cover. Oh, that was close.
This match continues. Oh, apron slam sent to the outside.
Oh, with authority. He is just reeling from that offense.
Yeah, they've stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Oh,
What a headbutt.
and he tosses it back in now.
Down he goes. Lands an elbow.
Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
Yeah, Ivar's really grinding the opposition down.
Hoisting up their opponent. Wow, what a spine buster.
Dawkins with the reversal.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done. Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri.
Angelo Dawkins with a well-timed shot.
Up and around, tilt-a-whirl slam. Tag made. What do they have in mind here? Oh,
Big splash. Big clothesline.
in stereo.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. Montez Ford sending a clear message. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Able to get the advantage here. He's taking some good hits.
Staggering ferocity behind that attack from Eric.
Sit out. Powerbomb. Is it enough? The cover. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Oh, walloped by a huge club. Rolling Thunder front splash.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And he makes the save for his team.
No other way to say it. Montez Ford wants the smoke. Pushing their opponent all the way up.
Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Flying. The heavens, Ford with the frog splash. Montez Ford, I think it's over.
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
Try and end it.
kick out just before 2.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
And holds back Ford's attack. Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
Tag made. Double team headed our way. Look at this power all the way up.
Ragnarok!
Will that finish Montez?
Sit out reverse pile driver. Will it be?
I think so.
And there's the save.
Let's keep fighting.
Ivar plans in motion. Look out! Oh, a moonsault.
Can Ivar close things out?
There's 2. Oh, he got it. What a win.
Here are your winners, Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders!
Eric and Ivar standing tall. You can consider this raid a success.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
I guess the Viking Raiders wanted the smoke. Well, the Street Profits wanted the smoke, and the Viking Raiders said, "Y'all can get the smoke and take this whooping," as the Viking Raiders beat the Street Profits in order to advance to the finals of the Smackdown Tag Team Title Tournament. Now moving on, we're going to our first women's division match, as we have our first semifinals matchup for the Women's Championship Tournament, as we have the Jesus Sky, Io Sky, taking on the Eradicator, for both former Women's World Champions, but this one had to vacate her title in real life due to injury. She goes by Mommy, she goes by the Eradicator, but her name is Rhea Ripley. Now this match is next.
Make way for the evil genius of the Sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Yeah, here in WWE, Io has continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history.
Yeah, but Io's change in attitude and her new allies ensure even more success in WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Rhea's had plenty of accolades. She's held the NXT UK and the NXT Women's Championship.
Such an impressive resume for Rhea Ripley, but man, is she intimidating.
Yeah, it's no easy task to face down Rhea Ripley.
Always ready to eradicate any obstacle in her way. The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
The bell rings and Io Sky looking ready to compete in this one.
The ever-impressive Io Sky has a knack for stunning the WWE Universe with her aerial abilities. But there's a lot more to this top-flight competitor than just that.
Sky has an unshakable focus and determination that drives her every time she steps foot in a ring, and tonight should be no different.
Standing across from her is a force for which there is no escape. The Eradicator is here to wreak unadulterated brutality. Behold, Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Rhea Ripley's evolution in WWE is like nothing we've ever seen. The power, the speed, and the thirst to make others suffer at her hands has put a black cloud over the women's division.
Left by the turnbuckles. Oh, straight forearm. Will this be enough? She breaks the count quick.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Big slam. Oh my God. Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
And Io is in command.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Oh, straight forearm.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
Boom! Head kick connects.
In the past matches, we've seen how merciless Rhea Ripley can be in the ring, and you have to wonder, no!
Suicide dive! Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Oh, man.
right on point.
Ripley averts the attack.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And Io Sky clearly wants a fight here.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Yeah, Io is really remaining the aggressor here.
And driven down with a face buster.
Is it enough? And a shoulder in the air.
She shows that she's far from finished.
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly and going to get bad up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Avalanche Spanish Fly. The volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move. Sky focused on finishing this.
Io Sky floating over into the Koji clutch.
Oh my goodness, this may be over quick. Can she hang on? And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching.
She's going for it. This could be. She kicks out with force.
She just won't stay down.
Ah, she misses the mark. Face first off the knee. Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair.
Chair into the face buster.
Shoulders down. A kick out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left.
She's sent flying into the corner.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
Good timing with that reversal.
She steers clear of that one. And off, there's the reversal. Nice handspring evasion.
Drop kick.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Tie.
That could end Sky right now.
2, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
The perseverance of Io has only grown stronger with that kick out.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience. Oh, big boot drives him to the floor. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Really just laying it in.
And Io caught by another impactful attack there.
Yeah, Rhea continuing to soften up the competition here.
Enough already.
Oh my goodness.
No doubt Io is having trouble here.
Look at the intensity from Rhea Ripley, mercilessly laying into her attacks.
Uh-oh. She turns it right around with a counter.
Sky might be able to start mounting something here.
She was getting grinded down, but that could have just started a quick turnaround.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Double underhook carefully applied, muscling up their opponent. Butterfly backbreaker.
Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Able to parry that one.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
This is going to get ugly.
Airway crash neck breaker.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
Picture perfect moonsault.
That's it. Io just ended it.
There's 2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire.
Ripley avoids it.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
2. What a win.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
And Rhea Ripley stands strong, stands victorious.
This was definitely not the way Io saw things going down.
Time for the genius of the Sky to formulate a new game plan.
I guess I can say that Mommy has eradicated and taken down the Genius of the Sky from her pedestal at the top, on the top rope, and hit her with a riptide to get that 3 count. That 1, 2, 3 to advance to the finals of the Women's Championship Tournament on Smackdown. Now for Rhodes, Viking Raiders, and Ripley, and for the men up next, they all still must wait for their opponents, because their opponents don't fight until a couple matches later on in the episode, as we have our first U.S. title tournament semifinals matchup, as we have the Cardiac Kid, Wes Lee, taking on your boy, Xavier Woods.
Gentlemen, it's time to keep your eyes on the skies.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee!
He was known as a tag team competitor before joining WWE, even won the Dusty Classic and NXT Tag Team Championships early in his WWE career.
But now has grown as a singles competitor too, winning the NXT North American Championship even. Somebody call air traffic control, because Wes Lee is about to take flight.
Prepare to see an era of display like none other.
his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
And here we have the brains of the New Day, Xavier Woods. Many have argued that Woods is not only the most underrated member of the New Day, but actually the most underrated member of the entire roster.
I understand that argument, Michael. Just look at Woods' body of work inside the ring. Explosive, unique offense, impressive stamina and agility. Combine that with his work outside the ring, and he's clearly the complete package. You would think he would be treated that way.
All fair points, Byron. Maybe tonight is the night Woods truly steps out of that underrated classification.
And then there is Wes Lee, a superstar who you just can't help but root for.
Big moves, even bigger heart. Wesley is a true superstar, and he's willing to prove just why in this matchup.
Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
Woods starting to get the crowd involved.
Ooh.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And Lee had no reflexes to answer for that.
Discus punch.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Using the ropes, and he goes for the pin! Wow. Hand and elbow, and the momentum's clearly against West now.
Can West recover from this adversity?
From your perspective, Corey, what's the X factor that Xavier Woods brings to this match that could help push him to victory?
I'd have to go with Xavier's willingness to deliver a 200% effort in the ring. Woods doesn't have a single ounce of quit in him. He goes all out and fights for the win every time. If he shows that same level...
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar.
Well, this isn't going to win. Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
West gets the better there.
Canadian Destroyer. Wesley looks like he's rocket-powered after that move. Just incredible.
He's going for it all.
From the top, all the way to the outside. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Saw that one coming. Back straight into the post on the outside. He catches Woods with a counter.
Wesley having fun, getting it going. And up the turnbuckles we from the top. Through the air, and connects. They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Woods absolutely not backing down.
Being carried around with ease.
Piercing the throat.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch. Fails to connect on the springboard.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
He's returning fire.
Mounted hooked in and boom!
Package drive. Woods might have this wrapped up.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Xavier Woods!
It was a losing effort tonight from Wes Lee.
You have got to give it up to Xavier Woods for this one.
Credit where credit's due. Woods really backed things up in the ring.
Well, I guess the veteran experience for Xavier Woods played probably a key factor in this matchup, as it's going to be Xavier Woods advancing to the finals for the U.S. title tournament, defeating Wesley in a great matchup. Up next, we have our final women's tag team title tournament match for the Smackdown side of things, where the winner of this match will go on to the finals to face the Misfits. And we have the team of Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, aka Snap and Snap, taking on Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae, The Way. And we find out who will be representing SmackDown at Night of Champions for the women's tag team titles. This match is next.
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
A true submission expert, the Queen of Spades.
And her partner from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
Old school, classic bruiser, brutality, catch-style wrestling skill.
Yeah, years of training has led to singles and tag team success here in WWE. No doubt one of the most dangerous women you'll find in the entire division.
A purveyor of discount dental work under the WWE umbrella.
No stranger to championship gold, Baszler has to be eyeing this as an opportunity to raise her stock in WWE.
I fully believe that titles and wins are just bonuses for Shayna. What she really likes is the fight itself.
And the team of Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell.
A duo that has showcased the very best in tag team wrestling tonight, looking to be another one for the highlight reel. Tag team action underway. Truly one of the hallmarks of sports entertainment.
That's right, Cole. And as a former tag team champion myself, I have to say these matches hold a special place in my heart. Rolling through.
On the apron now.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Rolling through.
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Knew what was coming there.
Ooh,
Bang!
Carefully measured knee drop.
Come on!
No one likes a count out.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. She can end it here. She powers out immediately there.
staying in this one.
Hammerlock.
Reverse DDT. Body.
Cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, man. Face buster. Here's the cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Shot right to the midsection.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Tag was made.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with 2. Air pull mat slam.
Nice takedown.
In off the tag. Leg lock. She's taking a beating here.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
Tag is made, and here we go.
German suplex. Big miss right there.
Toss. Nasty knee.
She's tagged in. Oh, strong impact. Ooh, the forearm connects. Oh, step up enziguri. Comes in off the tag. Oh, clothesline. Big boot. Jeez. She got her down. Is this it? She was close to the end there.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Ah, shot to the back. Indy was scouted there.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana. She gets the tag. She makes the tag.
She is unleashed.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Well executed hip toss. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, he's punishing the right arm.
Baszler getting the crowd involved here.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. There's the tag. Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height. And Candice being out-wrestled there.
Yeah, Shayna showing plenty of ferocity there.
She has no idea where she is right now. Oof. Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
What a superplex! And now Zoe is playing to the crowd.
Yes, tag. Short clothesline hits its mark. Boom! Oh. Caught with a lariat. Indy Hartwell attacking the arm. Hammerlock DDT. Cover! Save!
Still got more fight here.
Setting up their opponent, stalking, waiting.
Ready to strike! Basement forearm. Indy was right on target.
Cover! Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here are your winners, the team of Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
Gotta say, I'm a bit surprised. Obviously, it probably shouldn't be, but I gotta say, I am surprised. I'm a bit shocked, actually. The fact that Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler got whooped, by the way, by Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. There's no way. The Submission Magician and the owner of the Z360 get just lost. I'm at a loss for words. I guess you could say that's an upset. Obviously, I know it's not really an upset, but just it feels like an upset because it seems as though that just by the looks of it, it just seems as though that maybe Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark were the favorites going to this match. If we're going by like overalls. But maybe, obviously, I know it's a virtual version instead of the real life version. Maybe the experience of a tag team maybe played a factor in it, even though it's not the same as in real life. But anyways, we're moving on to our second and final U.S. title tournament match, semifinals match, where the winner will go on to face Xavier Woods at the finals of the U.S. title tournament to crown a new United States champion. As we have Austin Theory versus Noam Dar, who is going to face Xavier Woods at Night of Champions. We find out right now.
Are you A-Town down, Corey?
All day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
All the potential in the world, but unfortunately, a bad attitude too.
Theory is due, but he has a habit of letting his ego get in the way of his talent.
Well, it's at least a start, Cole. You can't deny his talent and how it's propelled him to the highest heights.
But can he stay at those heights? Or will he crash back down to earth?
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
First ever two-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
Quite simply, Austin Theory is on a roll of epic proportions. And this superstar has a major test to stop that momentum.
There's no shortage of ego when it comes to Austin Theory.
I would say that Theory has earned every ounce of ego he has, Cole. The man has already exceeded many superstars at a very, very young age. That kind of success warrants some bragging rights.
Well, I don't deny he does back up his words in the ring.
And he's facing a technical supernova in Noam Dar. Dar loves to have a laugh, but even more, he loves to cut his competition down to size. Technical savagery, vicious striking. Noam Dar is more than done playing around.
Supernatural power.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Stomping every single part of his body. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing it.
gets to the ropes, and that's going to cause the ref to break the hold. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
He got whipped into that corner. Splash. Look out!
Suicide dive!
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
There's a fisherman suplex. And I have to wonder, Corey, what would Austin Theory's game plan be for this matchup? We know he's got a lot of raw talent, but that can't always get the job done.
Fair point, Cole, which is why Theory needs to rely on more than just said raw talent. He needs to rely on his in-ring smarts. If he can put together his brains and brawn, Theory might be unstoppable.
And he'll leave the ring for this next.
What are you waiting for? Get back in there!
You tell him, Saxton. Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Ooh, kick right to the gut.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. The stomp in every single part of his body.
You have to.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
An extreme amount of. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Punch right in the head.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Ooh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Bam!
That holds back Theory's attack.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh, man. Oof.
For the neck and the gun. Oh, man, what a combination.
Kick to the gut. Set up.
Canadian Destroyer.
And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
And he's able to reverse.
Theory with a kick to the midsection, tying his opponent up.
Norm went down in a heap.
Cover. 2. And Theory takes it.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory!
Here is your winner, Austin Theory.
Maybe Noam Dar just flew too close to the sun this time around.
You certainly don't understand how supernovas work, Saxton, but no matter. Dar isn't going to let this keep him from burning bright.
I guess being called a Supernova 11 was not enough for Noam Dar to get over the hump of A-Town down with Austin Theory. As it looks like it will be Austin Theory versus Xavier Woods in the finals for the United States title tournament. Now we move on to the women's division to determine who will be facing Rhea Ripley at Night of Champions. Will it be the Prodigy, the young 20-year-old, young woman who's in her early 30s, a two-time NXT Women's Champion, currently on her second reign in real life, Miss Roxanne Perez, or will it be the hottest free agent just a couple months ago who joined WWE not too long ago? Will it be Jade Cargill? Will it be Roxanne Perez? We find out next.
A great young talent with an extremely bright future.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez!
Winner of the first ever women's breakout tournament in NXT, and she's held tag team gold and the NXT Women's Championship.
But it still feels like she needs to prove herself as a top dog in all of WWE.
The first superstar to compete on Smackdown, who was born after it premiered.
Well, you're older than television itself, so I'll take your word for it, Saxton.
And from Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
I got my money on you!
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael, and no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
Into the pin attempt. Powering out at one.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Arm pull. Oh, caught him. Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow. Oh, my.
Inflicting pain at will.
She's able to get out of the way.
Oh, Buster. Goes into the pin. And she's not done yet.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Takedown. Look at the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
This would be an amazing upset.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Uh-oh. Springboard. Stunner.
Nailed it. Great precision.
Roxanne Perez has a lot of fighting spirit. What's the best method to counter that drive?
There's no doubting Perez's heart, but she can come up short in terms of size and strength. Keep the pressure on her, and you'll ultimately be able to wear her down.
Put down face first.
Pounding the breadbasket.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Trapped and nowhere to go.
Except for fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. Clothesline with the left arm. Nailed it.
That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there. Still in it.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. She just will not go away. Oh, could this be it? Split leg drop. Great flexibility. That could be curtains for Roxanne. Pin.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Roxanne Perez processing the fact that she lost this one.
Roxanne Perez may have brought heart, but she didn't bring her A game, and this is what happens.
Well, it looks like the Prodigy couldn't capitalize at all, and as Jade Cargill gave her little to no room to work and try to even put up a fight to win this match, as it'll be Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's Championship at Night of Champions. And now we get to determine who will be facing the Viking Raiders at Night of Champions for the Smackdown Tag Team titles. Will it be Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC, or will it be The Miz and R-Truth, Awesome Truth? We test that theory and find out the answer right now.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC!
Take a look at this team, completely on the same page. Such incredible teamwork they've shown. I can't wait to see them compete.
here comes the A-lister.
And their opponents, first, representing the Awesome Ones, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
A mainstay of the WWE, The Miz has been a top competitor around these parts for a long, long time.
He's been here nearly 2 decades. Many, many truly awesome moments. More to come if The Miz has his way. Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Here we go with quite the tag team matchup in store. Set for competition, we see Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with The Miz and R-Truth.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all 4 competitors to throw caution to the wind.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Here's the snapmare, followed by the knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, hip drop.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, that might have just broken something. And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down a peg or 2.
Yeah, truly savvy maneuver from Carl Anderson.
Got the tag. Got the tag.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Punch lands. And Truth capitalizes there. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, impressive counter.
Tag made.
Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Uh-oh.
Face first.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist. Tag made, fresh man in.
Tossed into the corner.
Ah, jumping corner, clothesline from the mid. Into the cover. Feet on the ropes.
Wait.
Come on, Ref, open your eyes. nice. And he powers out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Caught with a neck breaker. Looking for a high-risk move. Here we go.
What? Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line. Followed up by another to the chest.
The Miz hot dogging right now. That's nothing new. What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT. Just continuing to dismantle their opponent. Great leg strength.
He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. Boom!
Oh! Some showboating from Luke Gallows here. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow! And I think that one busted up Luke a bit.
Knee straight to the neck.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. I love it.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now. From the top.
Missile, drop kick. I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent. Tag is made, and he's coming in hot.
DDT.
Planted.
Carl Anderson.
Off the ropes, rocket kick. This could be it. Cover. And they kick out at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Counter on Anderson pays off.
Corkscrew calf kick. Mat slam with some attitude.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Oh, what a knee.
And that's a nasty gash on the face of Carl now, guys.
Running knee by the A-lister. Will it be? He keeps his team in the match. Carl wards that attack off. Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Boom! What a right.
Gosh.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Good golly, what a knee. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Closed fist connects. Anderson picks him up.
Anderson could seal things up.
Makes the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I was just about to call this one, but somehow The Miz survived.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Uh-oh.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Precarious position here. Electric chair to the face buster. He thinks he has it. Kicking out in time.
That is just pure instinct at this point. is getting the crowd going.
Bang, drop kick. Ooh, bad aiming there as the ref takes a blow. This match's brutality starting to show on it.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Things now not going well for Carl.
Anderson might just be waiting for an opportune time. Anderson! Carl Anderson with the gun start. Is that enough to take out True?
He kicked out at 2.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know they're going for the home run. Gallows with the Good Brother Slam.
Will Gallows close this?
And the victory!
Here are your winners, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the OC!
And Luke Gallows helps lead the team to victory.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
And it looks like we now have another match confirmed for Night of Champions, as it will be the OC facing off against the Viking Raiders to determine who will be crowned as the new tag team champions for the Blue Brand. Now we're getting into our main event, our last match of the episode, our last, match before Night of Champions, our last semi-finals matchup, our last match before the finals of the tournament. And it's our final match to determine who's going to Night of Champions, as we have the almighty Bobby Lashley taking on the Maverick, Logan Paul. Now, the thing I've noticed that with Logan Paul, he's defeated 2 top stars in WWE. He's defeated Andrade, and he's defeated CM Punk to get this far. Now, will he continue that route and head to Night of Champions, potentially be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion? Or will be the almighty Bobby Lashley adding another WWE title reign to his resume? Well, we have to find out. Well, we'll have to find out next, and we'll get our answer in a moment. As the winner of this match will go on to face Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the social media icon has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
We knew he was a social media phenomenon, but I don't think any of us ever imagined the aptitude Logan Paul has for sports entertainment.
We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in boxing. We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in WWE. Logan Paul is clearly fearless.
I have a question for you guys. How many folks can say they made their WWE debut across the ring from Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania?
You're right, Corey. Logan Paul accomplished something that few ever have.
And Rey Mysterio was the one who felt the honor.
Ugh.
The Almighty is here.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley!
Guys, Bobby Lashley has the physique that's carved out of marble.
Yeah, Michael, when you look at Bobby Lashley, you see an absolute freak of nature. And it is almost impossible to stop this runaway train. Despite his relative in-ring inexperience, do not underestimate Paul.
This match is about to go viral thanks to Logan Paul, and I don't think I've witnessed the appropriate amount of appreciation thus far. Not a single thank you Logan chant in earshot.
You'll be waiting a long time to hear that, Corey. But maybe we'll hear a "This is awesome" chant. Logan Paul has really surprised and impressed the WWE Universe with his in-ring talent and athletic ability, and he'll most likely continue to do so here tonight.
I hope they're not getting paid by the hour, because the almighty Bobby Lashley is the kind of opponent that turns any match into a good old-fashioned squash.
Oh yeah, Lashley is a true freak athlete with that rare capability to take control of a match in a single second. There aren't many superstars who can put up a fight against... No!
Oh, slingshot to the outside with a clothesline.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
You're not going to intimidate Lashley or outpower him or get the best of him on the mat. Corey, what does an opponent have to do to conquer the Almighty?
Lashley lives and trains in Denver, Colorado, exerting himself at high altitudes. So the longer this match goes, the more it benefits him. Catch Lashley off guard as soon as possible. Get him out of sorts and surprise him with a big move.
Oh.
Measuring.
Oof, face stop. Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Lashley out of the way.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. And Logan Paul unable to gain focus there.
Lashley put some serious hurt on that one. Oh my gosh.
Blast off! Lashley just ended this. 2.
Oh, he was almost finished.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
And Lashley looking for answers. He refuses to believe that didn't end things. Oh, did you hear the sound that made? A calculated attack here against Logan.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested. Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Uh-oh. We got a cover.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He may be in a bad way here.
Yeah, I think Lashley put all of his might behind that. Stop after stop after stop.
Oh, man. Oh, straight to the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Lift off.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Some intimidation tactics from Logan Paul.
octopus stretch submission.
Bobby Lashley is starting.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Say what you will about Logan Paul, the kid's got confidence.
Tagging this outside. This could be good. Whip back into the ring. Oh, using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm. Wow, just tattooed. Lashley's in dire straits.
The cover.
What in the world? Lashley able to find more power in that endless tank of his to get the shoulder up.
And that didn't prove to be the proverbial one lucky shot from Logan, but we know he won't stop until he lands it.
He moves just in time.
He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
Logan is sustaining the attack.
Bobby Lashley is definitely all out of sorts here. Caught off guard with some unexpected early attacks.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Oh, Lashley with good timing on the reversal. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Logan Paul holds him off.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Big back body drop.
The social media megastar with a suplex, but Logan Paul not done just yet. Blatant disrespect.
And he hit the Three Amigos. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. For the win. 2. And Logan Paul gets the win.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul!
Not the way Lashley thought things were going to go tonight.
The Almighty has fallen. You have to imagine he's going to be playing this one back in his head.
And it looks like it's going to be the Maverick overcoming the man that goes by the Almighty as Logan Paul defeats Bobby Lashley to advance to the finals of the undisputed WWE title tournament. The thing that I find very fascinating about him winning is that he's going to be facing Cody Rhodes. And the reason I find that fascinating is because we're going to basically have a rematch of the 2024 King and Queen of the Ring PLE's main event, where it was Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul for the undisputed WWE title. Now it's going to be the same case, where it's going to be Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE title. Only difference is that Logan Paul is not the United States champion, and we're crowning a champion. And so neither men are walking in as champion, but one will be walking out as champion. So yeah, it's kind of just funny how that plays out. How we have how there was a main event match between Rhodes and Paul at the latest WWE PLE, and then there's going to be a rematch for the same title, basically like a rematch per se, for the same exact title at Night of Champions. So still also in Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia, same competitors, same title, same place that they're competing at. But yeah, this is something I find very fascinating about this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude today's episode, as we now officially have just about every match confirmed and in the books as we get ready for Night of Champions tomorrow afternoon or evening or whenever it takes place. As I look forward to seeing who will be crowned champions, who will become the undisputed WWE champion, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Women's World Champion, the Women's Champion, the United States Champion, the Intercontinental Champion, the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Raw Tag Team Champions, and the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But we'll have to wait and see, because I got to say, a lot of great matches on the card for Night of Champions tomorrow. If you made it this far, thank you for tuning in and sticking around. If you did, please comment down below Maverick. Just Maverick, because Dallas Mavericks, I guess, and Logan Paul, Maverick connection. If you wanted to enjoy this, please consider smash the like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. And if you have not yet subscribed already, consider smash the like button. Also, if you haven't already, please consider checking out other content, because there may be some other videos or some previous episodes of this series or anything that might intrigue you more than this one. So please consider checking them out. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any video ideas, suggestions, comments, concerns, questions, anything you'd like to say, leave them down below in the chat, comment section, whatever it is at this point. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I am Dak. And remember guys, Jesus loves you. Stay awesome. And be like Dak, but every day, be more like Jesus. Adios amigos.